Phases of the moon. What is the moon? The moon is the Earth's closest neighbor in space. It is 238,857 miles away. The moon is big but smaller than Earth. It is dry and rocky. The moon has mountains, valleys, and craters. The moon orbits the Earth. It takes about 28 days for the moon to orbit the Earth. While the moon orbits the Earth, Earth orbits the sun. As a result, we see the sun and the moon rise in the east and set in the west. What are the phases of the moon? The moon doesn't make its own light. We see the moon because the sun's light shines on it. One side of the moon is always illuminated by the sun. As the moon orbits the Earth, different parts of the moon are illuminated by the sun. Although the moon looks like it's changing shape, it's really just going through phases. The first phase of the moon is called new moon. It is completely or almost completely dark. The second phase is the waxing crescent moon. A small part of the moon is illuminated on the right. The next phase of the moon is the waxing half moon. The right half of the moon is illuminated. The waxing gibbous moon is the fourth phase of the moon. Over half of the right side of the moon is illuminated. About 14 days after the new moon is the full moon. This is where the entire moon is illuminated. The waning gibbous moon is the sixth phase of the moon. Over half of the left side of the moon is illuminated. The next phase of the moon is the waning half moon. The left half of the moon is illuminated. The final phase of the moon is the waning crescent moon. A small part of the moon is illuminated on the left. After about 28 days, the cycle starts over.